Now I'm going to have the sternum, right? So the sternum, how long is the sternum? Well, it's less than the measure of the head, right? So if I come down, or I can also measure it like this. When you have the measure of one head down from the chin down to here, you go a little bit lower than that, right? And that is going to be the measure of the sternum. So the sternum also, the end of the sternum also is corresponding, of course, to the top of the costal arch, right? And I don't need much more than that, right? So now, change of angle here. So now I want to position here the clavicle and the head of the humerus. So remember how we can do this, right? I come up with the maximum width of the rib cage here and bring out horizontally the top of the sternum. The head of the humerus is going to be here, below the clavicle and outside the width of the rib cage. Now, once I find this, I can build over it the clavicle, right, here, like this. That is going to be the clavicle, right? Of course, sometimes the clavicle goes a little bit higher, a little bit lower, really depends, but we need to start somewhere, right? So, and anyway, this is really not the method that necessarily was used during the Renaissance. It has been developed in the centuries since. This is the structural method that is being widely used today, and basically each instructor has some sort of variation of this method, the structural method, right? So that's the humerus. Now the muscle. I'm gonna include now the muscle and make them blue over the skeletal structure, right?